Welcome back, everyone. A new cybersecurity school has opened up here in the Alamo City, one that is offering paid and job placement for those looking in the field. So Michael Blair, Managing Director of Nukudo, joins us now to discuss. So first off, if someone's interested in entering the field of cybersecurity, what's your advice to them?
Well, I mean, I would say you got to really pay attention to who you are going to learn from. Right, so our company is vertically integrated, workforce development and staffing for the cybersecurity industry. And what do I mean by that? I mean, so we were founded by cybersecurity experts for the cybersecurity industry. Because in our model, you know, if we go out into the community and we spot somebody who we believe has exactly what it takes to make it, right? Are they detail-oriented? Do they have the right temperament? We will actually eliminate every barrier it takes to get them into the industry, including paying for them to come and learn from us for 6 months. And then on top of that, we're going to get them certified to a level that's significantly higher than most in the industry, so that they go into those roles when they're ready to be hired in jobs that are what I would call more of the mid-level, because they have all the skills that people want, the employer wants you to have.
What do you think is setting apart this school from others?
Yeah, I mean, I think really what it comes down to is the fact that we're going to put our money where our mouth is, right? So our education, we believe, is so on point with what an industry is demanding, particularly for the mid-level roles, because the White House says there's a shortage of about 500,000 Americans working in cybersecurity. But I think the problem for most who graduate, say, with a degree in cybersecurity is they go for those entry-level jobs, and there isn't necessarily that vote of confidence that you show up day one knowing everything you need to know in the industry. So what we end up doing is we say, we're so confident in our training that we're going to not only pay to certify you, not only pay for you to do nothing else but learn, we're then going to help you get your first job for the first 3 years. And so those positions can be with folks like Accenture, MSSPs, financial institutions. There's plenty of employers out there who need high quality talent with the skill sets that we are training for, because we're training both the how to attack as well as how to defend. And to be a good attacker, you have to be a good defender, and vice versa. So that's really where I think we distinguish ourselves, is in a couple of areas, obviously in the curriculum, but then the fact that we are willing to say we would believe in our curriculum so much we will actually help you get that first job.
Do you feel like, and you were discussing just the need for more people in the cybersecurity industry, do you feel like there's a lot of people that maybe decide to change their career paths and get into cybersecurity later in life? Like, what is your message to that person that's thinking, maybe it's time to try something new? Yeah,
no, look, I would highly encourage them to come and try to learn, and apply, right? I mean, go to our website, nukudo.com. Today we are taking applications. If this is something that you're interested in, right, and just say, hey, I think I could be a good fit. Again, are you focused? Do you have soft skills? Cybersecurity is very similar to almost to every other job out there in terms of what folks are looking for, but it requires a very specific skill set. And so we are willing to help people get to that specific skill set, and then at the end, pair it with a job.
Right, and really quickly, just to wrap things up, I mean, this is a good opportunity for people maybe that are worried about their financial situation, because you are offering some paid incentives.
That's right. Well, and not even incentives, salary, right?
Oh, wow.
So we treat learning like a job. So you come and show up day one, you're making $4,000 a month, plus full benefits, including dental, a 401k match, right? Vision, healthcare. And then once we get you placed into the industry that's the commitment, right? Is you come, you do nothing else but learn from us. Once you basically come to the backside and now you're ready to go out into the industry and be successful, we're paying you $66,000 a year for 3 years of commitment. And remember, average household income in San Antonio is $72,000. So it's a pretty good, I truly believe that this is the way that I would want to enter an industry.
Yeah, your website real quick. What was that again?
Yes, nukudo.com,
Okay,
nukudo.com.
Awesome. Michael, thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate learning about this, filling a gap that's needed.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're going to toss it over to Mackie right now with a check of that forecast.